Today is Wednesday, Parashat Chukat. This Torah tube is dedicated, this Var Torah is dedicated to the memory of Avraham ben Yaakov Buzaglo, whose Askara is today. And we appreciate very much the family's support of our synagogue and of its activities. And also Leilu Nishmat, Yechezkel ben Chabiba Salman, and may their memory be a blessing. Today's also his Askara. The pasuk here in the parasha of this week says, "Vayiru kol ha'eda ki gava Aharon, vayivku et Aharon sheloshim yom kol bet Yisrael." So all the congregation saw that Aharon passed away, and all the house of Israel cried for Aharon for 30 days. So all the congregation saw that Aharon died because Elazar, Moshe, and Aharon went up to Hor Har, and then only Elazar and Moshe came down, and they understood that Aharon passed away. The other explanation of the pasuk is Vayera'u kol ha'eda, that all the congregation was seen because there was a protective shield of divine clouds that surrounded the Jewish people in the desert because of the merit of Aharon, and that protective shield protected them from the elements and from enemy attacks. But when Aharon passed away, that protective shield of divine clouds sort of lifted, it evaporated, and then now they were seen, and they understood that Aharon passed away. And all the house of Israel cried for him, not just his close relatives, but every person cried for him for 30 days. And Rashi explains, Hanashim v'hanashim, both men and women, lefi shaya Aharon rodef shalom, because Aharon Hacohen was pursuing peace. Umetil ahava ben ba'ale meriva, and he brought in love and between the people who had a conflict, people who had discord, he brought love and harmony between them. Uben ish leishto, and also between a husband and wife who had a disagreement, Aharon Hacohen made sure to make peace amongst them. And that was a big mitzvah, and that was something that everybody appreciated. And that's why the whole house of Israel cried for Aharon for 30 days. It was not only his close relatives, because of that great mitzvah that he did. And in the Pirkei Avot, it says, Heveh mitalmidav shel Aharon, a person should be a disciple, a student of Aharon Hacohen. He was Ohev Shalom, he loved peace. You should also love peace. Rodev Shalom, pursued peace. You should also pursue peace. Ohev et habriot, he loved people. He was happy for the success of others. He had happiness and love for other people. Also, he should aspire to have that. And Mekarvan la Torah, Aharon Hacohen used to bring people closer to the Torah. And you should also be that way. Find ways to bring people closer to Judaism. So this was one of the psukim of the parasha of this week. But just a word or two about the Musar of today in Chok Israel. The Musar of today speaks about the importance of seeking out mitzvot that are not popular. There are certain mitzvot that everybody knows and fulfills them. But there are certain mitzvot that people are not so careful about and not so sought out after. Look for those type of mitzvot and fulfill them, because that would be a great merit for you. And then also the Musar speaks about the severity of making oaths and making nedarim and making vows, to be very careful with that. To the extent that it says you should live amongst people who are habitually making oaths and swearing and making neders, making vows. That's also something that is very serious. So that is one of the subjects that is mentioned in the Musar of today in Chok Israel. And as we said, every mitzvah is important. Don't underestimate the value of any mitzvah. And those mitzvot that are not so popular, not so sought after, if you find a mitzvah like this, grab the opportunity and fulfill it. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen.